While everyone's chasing the next AI startup or crypto trend, there are 5 old school businesses that every small town is literally begging for right now. And the best part, 3 of them can be started with less than $10,000. Stay until the end because number 5 is making people 6 figures in towns under 20,000 people. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Bitewise, and if you're tired of seeing the same chain restaurants and dollar stores popping up in your town, this video is for you. I've spent the last 3 months researching underserved markets in small town America, and what I found will surprise you. Let's dive in. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Results may vary based on location, effort, and market conditions. Always do your own research and consult with professionals before starting a business. Business idea number 1, mobile tech repair and digital literacy hub. Alright, number 1 might sound basic, but hear me out. A mobile tech repair service combined with digital literacy classes. Here's why this is desperately needed. The average age in small towns is increasing, and while Gen Z can troubleshoot a frozen phone in seconds, there's a massive population struggling with basic tech. We're talking about people who need help setting up their smart TV, connecting to Wi-Fi, or understanding why their phone storage is full. The business model. Mobile repair van that comes to customers' homes or businesses. One-on-one tech tutoring sessions, $40 to $60 per hour. Small group workshops at libraries or community centers. Contract with local senior centers for monthly tech support. Why 2026 is perfect for this? With the rollout of more AI-integrated devices and smart home technology becoming standard, the tech gap is widening. Plus, many small towns lost their local computer repair shops during the pandemic and never got them back. Startup costs: $5,000 to $8,000 for tools, initial inventory of common parts, and a reliable vehicle wrap. Real example: Jake in Missouri started this exact business in a town of 12,000 people. He's now booked 3 weeks out and charging $75 per hour for in-home tech support. His secret? He markets to adult children living in cities who want to help their parents back home. Business idea number 2, hyper-local food hub and meal prep service. Number 2 is a hyper-local food hub with meal prep services, and this one's blowing up right now. Small towns have a weird problem. They're surrounded by farms, but residents often have terrible access to fresh, affordable produce. The farmers market is only open Saturday mornings, and the grocery store's produce section is depressing. The business model: partner with local farms to create a food hub, offer weekly produce boxes and meat shares, add a meal prep service using those local ingredients, provide grab-and-go healthy meals for busy families, optional, small cafe space for community gathering. The 2026 advantage: people are done with ultra-processed foods and want to know where their food comes from. The local food movement isn't just for big cities anymore. Plus, with rising grocery prices, buying direct from farmers is becoming cost competitive. What makes this work? You're solving 3 problems: supporting local farmers who need direct-to-consumer channels, giving busy families healthy meal options, and creating a community space that small towns are starving for. Startup costs: $15,000 to $25,000 depending on whether you need a commercial kitchen or can rent one. Pro tip: start with just the CSA boxes and meal prep. Add the cafe later once you've built demand. Apply for USDA grants for local food initiatives. There's money available specifically for this. Business idea number 3, mobile veterinary and pet wellness services. This one's personal for me because I saw the need firsthand. In small towns, you're lucky if there's one vet clinic, and they're usually booked solid. People are driving 45 minutes for basic pet care and forget about after-hours emergencies. The business model: if you're a licensed vet, this is straightforward. If not, partner with a vet and focus on the wellness side. Mobile grooming and basic wellness checks, pet sitting and dog walking services, training classes in community spaces, pet taxi service for vet appointments. Sell premium pet supplies that local stores don't carry. Why now? Pet ownership exploded during the pandemic and stayed high. Small-town pet owners spend just as much on their pets as city folks, but have way fewer options. Plus, mobile services mean convenience, which people will pay premium prices for. Mobile pet grooming alone can bring in $50,000 to $80,000 annually with just you working part-time. Add training classes, pet sitting, and retail, and you're looking at a six-figure business. Startup costs: $8,000 to $15,000 for a grooming van setup, or start with just the service side for under $3,000. Insider secret: market to the pet parent demographic. These aren't just dog owners, they're people who treat pets like family and will pay for premium services. Your competition is probably still operating like it's 2010.
Business idea number 4 is going to be the most expensive to start, but also potentially the most profitable. A modern childcare and after-school enrichment center. This is the number one complaint I hear from young families in small towns. There's nowhere for their kids to go, and traditional daycare has a 2-year waiting list. The business model: licensed childcare for ages 0 to 5, after-school program for elementary kids, summer camp programming, weekend enrichment classes, coding, art, music, sports, drop-in childcare for parents who need occasional coverage. Why small towns need this desperately? Young families are the lifeblood of any town's future. But if parents can't find childcare, they either leave or one parent stops working. Towns are literally dying because families can't make it work. The 2026 twist: incorporate STEM and nature-based learning. Parents want more than just babysitting, they want enrichment. Think outdoor exploration, basic coding with kid-friendly tools, art programs, and social-emotional learning. The financial reality: this is expensive to start. You're looking at $50,000 to $100,000 plus for licensing, insurance, facility costs, and staff, but the demand is insane and you can charge $200 to $300 per week per child. Fill 20 to 30 spots, and you're looking at $15,000 to $20,000 monthly revenue.
Business idea number 5. This is a skilled trades cooperative or professional handyman network. Small towns are full of aging homes that need work. Trying to find a reliable plumber, electrician, or handyman is nearly impossible. They're all booked months out. Don't call back or charge city prices. The business model: this isn't about you doing all the work. It's about creating a vetted network. Recruit quality local tradespeople. Create a central booking and dispatch system. Handle marketing, customer service, and scheduling. Take 15 to 20% of each job as a coordination fee. Offer subscription plans for regular maintenance. Alternative approach: if you are skilled in trades, position yourself as the premium handyman service. Offer same-day quotes, show up on time, and have professional branding. You'll dominate. Why this works in 2026? Everyone needs these services, but the experience is usually terrible. Create a professional, reliable system and you'll have more business than you can handle. Plus, you can integrate scheduling software and payment systems that make it seamless. The income potential: a well-run trades network coordinating 10 to 15 jobs per week at an average ticket of $400 to $800 can generate $75,000 to $150,000 annually just from coordination fees. If you're doing the work yourself, skilled handymen in underserved markets are easily clearing $100,000 to $150,000. Startup costs: $3,000 to $8,000 for branding, insurance, basic tools if needed, and software systems. ProMove: create a home care membership for $50 to $75 per month that includes priority scheduling, discounts, and seasonal maintenance checks. Recurring revenue is king. So there you have it. If you found this valuable, smash that like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.